before creation, His purpose.
He went up on a mount. Prior to this time, he watched the little ship as it went out into the ocean. The disciples had left the shore, and they left without Him. They got in trouble. Did you ever watch that? If you and I leave without Jesus, we're going to get in trouble too. The devil's going to set a trap for us just as soon as we get out from under that shelter of his protection. The devil set a trap for him, for the disciples. But here's the lovely part. Though they had left without Him, He climbed up on the mountain and was watching them. I like that. He's climbed up on the ramparts of glory tonight watching us. His eyes on the sparrow. And I know He watches me. He said even a sparrow couldn't fall to the ground without the Father knowing it. How much does He know that this man's in a wheelchair and that little baby laying there and the lady sitting here suffering with cancer and so forth? How He knows those things. Knows all things. He's just as concerned as He can be. He knows all things.
All hopes is gone. They're just about ready to sink. Oh, they're about holding one another and say, why did we go off without Him? Why didn't we constrain Him to go with us? But you know what? He does things like that sometimes and see what we'll do. I think He did it then. Instead of leaving them all together, you know what He done? He knew that was going to happen. He knows this thing right now. It's going on now. It's going to happen. But you know what He done? He climbed the highest hill there was in Palestine. Got up on top of the hill so He could see all the way across the ocean. Watch Him. Oh. When He died at Calvary, He climbed the ramparts of Calvary till He kept on climbing on that Easter morning, till He climbed beyond the moon, stars, sun, until He can see from eternity into eternity. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He's watching this meeting tonight. He wants to see what we'll do. All hopes is gone. They thought everything was past. It's going to drown. And when the very crucial moment, when He watched them and here He come walking to them on the troubled sea. And now the sad mistake that they made, I want to say in closing, is the same sad mistake that the church is making today. They were afraid of Him. They thought He was a spook, a spirit, something spooky, fortune-telling and devils. Oh, that's what they thought. They began to tremble. Well, listen to that comforting word. Be not afraid. Be of a good cheer. It is I. It is I. The only thing that could help them. The only help there was to be helped. And they was afraid of it. And today the only thing that'll break down the barriers, the only thing that can melt us together as brothers and Christians, the only thing that can bring us together, again, is the Spirit of God, of the love of God, that's shed abroad in our hearts. A message of grace from God, that we are not divided. All one body are we. God heals them just the same as they was, whatever they are. We are not divided.
And now the Word herself takes the world itself and reveals herself in itself. Yes, we're quickened in the Scripture that's been written about us.